Yo, what's up? It's Jake Average. I'm back with another episode of Warzone, another win. This time I want to talk about gameplay style and what I'm choosing to run and what feels good to me. And here with me I've got Billy Hoyles, Beer Tank 23.
Thanks for having me on the channel.
White Chocolate.
Glad to be here.
Look, the lineup to get on this channel is longer than you'd believe. So, yeah, very special moment. So, like I said, the very first thing for this one is all I want to do is talk about the gameplay and how you choose to play Warzone. And I guess this is sort of an advanced discussion for people that probably play too much Warzone. Certainly that'd be me. Billy, is this something that takes a priority to you?
I'm flat out keeping my head above water and not drowning all the time. Like, I'd like to have style and get 20 kills and be happy with a third place, but I'm just flat out getting 3 kills. And not coming 45th.
And I guess we've talked about that's sort of what we're talking about here. It's getting kills versus winning the game. And then to dive even deeper than that, it's how are you getting your kills? And are you happy to camp in a corner and get a kill? Does that feel good to you? Or does it feel better to hit a sickening quickscope on some dude that was running a VLK Bruin in your face?
How could camping feel good to anybody?
And
I don't understand the psychology of it.
And that's what I'm saying. I guess it doesn't make sense to me at all. So that's why it blows me away that so many people embrace it or embrace equally cheesy gameplay. So here I am. I've got my first loadout, and I'm going to go off meta as it comes, which is a AK with a stock clip, which is 30 clip. I'd only run this in solos. The whole reason I'm running this is because I want people that I've killed to be thinking, oh shit, like, he outplayed me.
You just got worked. I just got worked.
Yeah, like there's no excuses when you get killed by an AK. Or at least in my opinion, like you know that dude just got you. He's got your number. Like I'm hoping that a few of these dudes that get got by the AK in this clip seriously consider running the AK.
So you're saying like bots can get kills with the Bruin?
Anyone, and that's the thing about COD is that it's built for the casual gameplay.
Yeah.
We know that.
Well, that pays the bills.
Yeah, it pays the bills, and certainly Activision know that. Look, I want the bads that I kill to know that they're bad. I guess that's the real point here. Look, I guess anyone could be running the Bruin or the Foul or whatever the most overpowered meta gun might be, but to me, it just doesn't feel as good. That's my point, I guess.
So what are you running? What's the go-to at the moment? What are you feeling?
I'm not, and I guess that's the thing about running off meta is that you know it doesn't feel as good. So I guess you're just trying to find something, at least I am. I'm trying to find something that feels reasonable without feeling broken. Like as soon as you pick up an LMG and clean someone up in a quarter of a second, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like you earned the kill.
Yeah, no, you don't. But it feels good to get kills for me because I don't get 18 kills a game.
Yes,
but it feels good to get like if you pick up a Bruin and you get like 4 kills. That feels somewhat.
It definitely does.
That's not what we're here to talk. I get that.
And look, and it does. Okay, so compare that to getting a quad feed with an Uzi. Now your heart rate is through the roof. You're absolutely feeling yourself because you feel like you're the FPS god at that point.
Where does the car sit? Car 98 on your meta scale.
So the Kar98 is an interesting one because the Kar98 is, in my opinion, the best scoped sniper rifle. It has the fastest ADS. Look, there's some trade-offs with the snipers, and I love that. I love that they've actually balanced things appropriately. So, for example, the Kar98 has a huge bullet drop, so you have to aim a long way above their heads compared to the HDR that has very minimal bullet drop.
Yeah.
So my equivalent for the sniper rifles, though, is to run my Kar98 without a monolithic scope. So anytime anyone gets killed by me running the Kar98 loadout, they know that I'm just popping off with full confidence that I'm going to frag them.
Yeah.
Rather than just hiding in a corner and popping off with the monolithic and having absolutely no punishment.
Have you ever thought you might be giving people too much credit about noticing how they're dying?
Look, this is not for the casual gameplay. Any old casual is going to get killed, quit, reload.
Yeah.
Look, I guess I'm talking about people that are as sweaty as me, that are taking things as seriously as I am, where you die and you're like...
Well, what was that?
Damn, like, what the hell happened to me?
So you spectate them for 5 minutes because you're like... what was that?
Maybe you want to spectate, maybe you want to like confirm that they're legit as all hell, or maybe you just want to make sure they're not running a bot.
I feel like if I got melted by a Kar 98 from someone dragging it across the map, I'd be like, all right, I got to watch this guy for like 3 minutes and figure out what. I'm not interested. I wouldn't probably notice about what the attachments were or whatever. But I'd be like, I've got to know what that was. If he's not a hacker and he's using the Kar 98, I've got to know. Okay, he's legit.
Yeah, I guess an extension of that is I want to entertain.
Do that, though?
I want to entertain. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, I guess I'm talking about that serious end of the pool. You know, that are really probably thinking about things a little bit more than casual player. Look, I want to get the kills that feel good, and want to get the kills that are entertaining. If you're getting a kill where someone's like, look, it was only because he was camping a corner or he's holding an angle or whatever, that doesn't feel good for the person getting killed or the person doing the killing.
Yeah,
or at least not in my opinion.
No, fair enough. We're in the last circle now.
We're in the last circle. There's 2 dudes left. I've rolled up on this dude with the old dead silence and then role played as a bush, so he had absolutely no chance.
One with the rock siding on the gulag prison.
Now, this dude had this ultra strong position of being on the wall, but of course the circle shifted on him. Now, I'm super lucky here. I only had 12 bullets in the mag.
But you cracked him.
Would have beamed him otherwise anyway. But I was very fortunate to get away with that. I mean, it was a fortunate win in the first place because I had got 2 self-revive revives and then got the kill on both of those dudes. So, certainly a lucky kill. So, I've got 2 more clips at the end here. I just want to know what your thoughts are.
Is this peak Warzone? Is this what we're here for?
This is peak Warzone performance. This is peak BRs. This is why people want to play Warzone.
If you just quickly explain it.
So if you throw the C4 on the other side of the wall...
Why you've got a trophy system.
Why you got a trophy system on the truck. It'll blow up through the wall, take out the car, and that's how you know you're the gamer. Because you C4 on dudes through the wall. You're a legit player. Yeah. You might go pro. Now, here's another one where I'm running a C56, AMAX, another off-meta gun.
I didn't even know what the C56 was. I still don't know. I'm going to go home and not use it, but I like you trying.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is for the sweaters, man. Like, I ain't running a Grau or the Bruin here. I'm mixing it up. So this one feels good. I'm going to go ahead and say that the CR56 feels like a better version of the AK. But that aside, we're in the final circles here. I'm under some heavy pressure. This guy was my bounty target. And whoever talks about the server performance and funny kill cams and weird stuff like that happening, magic bullets, that's this clip. That's why I love this clip.
So you crack him?
Crack him at 36 bullets left in the clip. Blue's gone. It's cracked. The next 15 bullets down to 21.
Where'd they go?
They went into the ether. And that's why all I want is a written apology. And a signed partnership with Activision to make sure this never happens to anyone ever again.
Quality control.
Yeah, is that fair enough? Like, can I get that?
If I cop that, I think that's the only adequate thing, really.
I mean, it was either that...
15 bullets nowhere.
Or put the PC out the window.
Kick the dog.
All right, thank you very much. I hope you got something out of that. Let me know. And here we go.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime.